Hello, baby. Today we have a surprise. We have something Halloween themed for October. Um, you like to say I have exceptional taste. This is an example of exceptional taste in games. This is Gloomwood. Uh, sort of a survival horror. It's generally something type of game known as an immersive sim. Um, But yeah, I think it's best just to jump on into it. It is not currently finished. Um, I played it 2 or 3 years ago when they only had, I think, like 3 levels, and they've probably doubled to tripled the size of it. So we have a lot to learn. For players looking for a well-balanced experience, looking for a challenge. I think a challenge could be fun. We don't want to be pushed to our limits. Make sure the game's looking nice. I like that. The moon on the left is no longer visible. Okay. Not too bright or too dim. It's kind of subjective, but we can look at that bottom picture. I don't want the contrast too bad. I like it 50-50. Okay. So it begins. I don't remember the story at all, besides we are a doctor.
Prepare a carriage. They want us to bring him to the city gates.
Okay, a very cinematic opening. We have awoken in a pit. I think I just heard something.
Ah, good doctor. What an unfortunate predicament you found yourself in. Kidnapped and brought here, of all places. Well, if you listen to me, you may yet survive this night. Here, this ring should help you stay out of the light. You have many enemies here. The darkness will shroud you from them. I'm off. Can't stay here. Look for the old lighthouse on the coast. I've left instructions there.
Okay, and it seems like we are not entirely alone.
There's more to this city than you can possibly imagine.
Ooh, we have some sort of ally. I'm gonna turn up the volume just to make sure you can hear, because this is a game where sound is very important. Hopefully that's not too loud. So that guy has told us to go to... He unlocked the door for us, and he has told us to go to a lighthouse. He's also given us a ring that will change depending on how visible we are. So we see here it's brightly lit when we're not moving. It lights up when we are, and it dims down as we slink into the dark. Okay. We can turn our head left and right. See some sort of body. It's very dark. We're already crouching. We can see outside. We're on a beachfront. many bodies already. Hold left shift to sneak. If I'm crouching, am I not already sneaking? Wonder if we can get to this door. It's locked. Our buddy's coming back around. We're not gonna make him run for it. He shouldn't see us in here. Looks like a chest of some sort down there. Supplies. Wonder if he has keys on him. Doesn't seem to. We're gonna sneak back in. Soft landing is quiet. It's an example of sound already being important. We can jump on the ledges.
Hey, Doc. They put your fancy sword and things in the room back there. They might still be there if the rats haven't gotten to it. Worse every day.
Someone's talking to us. We have a gentleman's case manual and a coastal sketch. Let's see what's in it. Glass bottle. So we can throw this to make a distraction. How do I read my notes? I have to open the door, and if we hold F, we can open it quietly. So it's locked. I'm trying to figure out a way to get to it, though. To all, a few of the lift buttons weren't working right, so I've taken them to my workshop down the hall for fixing. Oh, we can open our journal here. Shows our health and our mind. Sketched ourselves, which is nice. We have a note about the lift buttons. Okay, and it tells us how to use our inventory. Probably should open that slowly. He hasn't seemed to notice. And it gives us a prompt about stealing the key off the guard. He will probably move here soon. I don't want him to be looking at me. Seems like maybe not. So there's a key to the power room, which we can see a door for right there. So we can just sneak past this guy. Seems like the game gave us a freebie. Hobbs lost the crank to the power generator, so the spine eel came right up and took it off him. Tried to wrestle it from its jaws, had wicked teeth as long as your finger. Sure, either way it's coming out of his pay. I sent a request to the metalsmith in the market plaza to make us a new crank in the meantime. So we don't have a crank. Picking up things. We have a little map of the fishery. Cellar floor anyway. Let's see. We're in power, it looks like. To the waste pit. This is where we started, maybe? I think so. So the elevator's on the other side of us right there. Okay. Do we have that in our Maps we do, okay. We also have a countryside sketch. We can see the lighthouse he told us to go to. There are also some mines in the city gates. Let's keep going for now. What is this? Something we can throw. I need to learn to set that down. We have our sword.
God! God!
Oh, someone's calling for the guard. And these phonographs are how we save the game. So a guard is coming. We're gonna.
This time.
This fish is clearly rotten.
Ooh.
You're lucky I feed you at all. The other guards would sooner dump your lifeless husk into that pit. Don't bother me again.
So I think he's making an opportunity for us to take out that guard. We'll see how it goes.
Do I spy something?
We have alerted him,
Nothing.
but not really. Is he gonna stop looking this way? I'm not sure. Seems like maybe not. We might have made a mistake going that way. There's a chain we can probably climb. We have a washroom. Take some bottles to throw. Could be a good distraction. Open the freezer. Tentacles, a random vial. Leeches. What is this? We seem to be running out of some important materials for the operation. The oil secreted by the local squids and the octopuses in the area are vital for both the preservation of the canned meats and lubricating the machinery. Apparently the fishermen have to go deeper to get the same catches they could in shallow waters a year ago. We're keeping a reserve. These are only to be used with permission. So let's take it all. We have a human head, some cheese, love cheese, and a little grate. Ooh, this seems to lead us to this guard. So we can take him out from behind. So if you get him from behind, it's a one-shot kill. Can we pick up the shotgun? I don't know. We can certainly hide the body in the dark. I don't think any more guards are coming, but it's good to do. More food for health. And we keep going. It seems like we have several friends in this, this city. Okay. So, to the chain. Climbing up to the second floor from the basement. Here's some people close. The upstairs seems clear.
The hounds seem anxious tonight.
It's the outsider. They don't like his stench.
There's some guards below us. Consider this my last will and my confession. I did everything she asked of me. When she wanted a seat on the Mercantile Council, I delivered. When she wanted some unsavory figure removed and discarded quietly, I provided. Now all hell has broken loose, and I have yokel mercenaries besieging the factory floor. I only have line workers and sailors here, not soldiers. I haven't even fired that damn revolver in my safe. I kept my end of the bargain. Years of empty promises. Was I really this blind all along? Curse you, Sylvia. May this rotten town take you with it. So there's someone named Sylvia. Here's Mr. Croup. Okay, and so I said earlier this game was a type of game called an immersive sim. Seems like he has killed himself and been taken away. Little environmental storytelling. And there is a tradition in immersive sims where the first door code or combination is 5, 4, 1. And that's like an homage to the first immersive sim. This game is really good, and if you do that, it sets off a bomb. Only that combination, I believe. So I didn't know this when I first did it, but I learned there is a way to learn the actual combination. I don't know if it's time. Oh, here. I think this will do it. You turn off the lights, and you see the code is 363. We also have a view of the outside. There's that guard from earlier. So we're gonna put 363 into here. And we have a revolver. Our inventory is full. What do we want to drop? This cheese takes up a lot. Drop the bottles. We'll take one with us. And hopefully that's enough for what we need. What is this? Choke bolt for the flare pistol. And what is this? Button cap. Repair certain devices. Okay. So we'll take... We have the revolver. We can check our ammo here. We have no lights. We have one shot in it. Surprised he hung himself when he has a revolver. We can reload. There's a little brooch here and records. Okay. So we have tools, and there's no guarantee that if you're not patient enough, if you're not looking around and searching for clues, that you're gonna find that revolver. You might even think it's just a trap to kind of mean-spirited way of getting players who do what's expected of them in these kind of games. The first time I set it off, the guards came rushing in the room because they heard the noise, and I was able to hide inside the safe until they went away. And that was the moment when I knew this game was amazing. So, the door is locked. So we could break this glass. That's kind of a loud way to go about things. Let's check out what's down here. Don't see that guard. There's some soft dirt we could fall on. There's a chest. Looks like the other one guard went outside. Looks like one guard went that way. Take a peek. We don't see him. Can open up this chest. Take some money. Take another flare bolt. Dr. Thompson's tinctures. Let's break that open. Do we have room? We do. We have a little health tincture. I do want to find out where that guard went. We can go up there through that elevator. There he is. It's good to watch him for a while, see if he lives there, if he's going to patrol around. They normally like to walk different areas, but you have to be patient. I think in his early zone, they're more likely to stay in place. And you certainly don't need to take everybody out. I'm sure you can play the whole game not killing anybody, never getting seen once, but I'm not that good. That's not going to happen. We do... Thought I heard footsteps. So we do have a window that's not glass. A little quieter to break. We can see lots of guards outside. They're gonna see us up here. Certainly not in the shadows like this. Doesn't seem like that guard moves too much. There's a body over here with a bullet. Our inventory is full. See a little cave over there. It's probably worth exploring. Oh, I'm hoping this doesn't roll off. So I think the move is to ambush this guy when he stops his patrol down here. I'm hoping he won't see us up here. Don't think he will. Ready? Throw him in the water. He's gone. Would like to check out this little shack. Another bullet. Head. Pretty confident this guy's not moving. I think we'll reload to save some space in our suitcase. See some guys over here, so I don't think we can quite take them out yet. We could go under that little porch though to sneak around them. But for now, I want to check out that cave. Do we have a way to get back up onto the fishery if we jump down? Looks like we do. Let's do it. We're swimming into the cold water in the dark night. It's not gonna be 636, is it? No. We have some more bullets, though. We can. Are these empty? Spent. May suffice as an impromptu distraction, so we can also throw these. They're smaller than the bottles we were carrying, which is good. I don't know. Look around for a clue. There's likely a note somewhere that tells us what the code would be. But we don't know it yet, so we're gonna move on. Back to the fishery. Hopefully we can jump up here, no problem. There we go. Okay, now we need to deal with those guards. So there is no sprint. This is as fast as you run, but you're normally sneaking around. It's unfortunate since we dropped down, we can't go back to the roof yet, which is a nice place to be. It's okay, we can sneak around here. Ooh, the lighthouse is revealing us when it comes by. We hate that. They're getting alerted. Luckily we snuck around before that lighthouse showed us. Keep sneaking. So we probably could have pretty easily chained it so that we killed each of those guys without them noticing. But that's kind of the least interesting way to play these kind of games. Sneak around here, always looking out for places we can hide in the dark. Oh, and we can open this gate. So we have unlocked this area that we had previously unlocked. What is this? Break this. Now we can open this door. Could have done that earlier. But we can also save again. Sounds like someone's on the other side of that door and it's locked. Maybe we can get a better idea of what's going on from high up. Manager. Also locked. It's very dark and spooky. The atmosphere's so good. And we have another locked door. Okay. So we have no luck in this little tower. But maybe that will change. Can we go down to the basements where the gate is? Okay. Someone's close. Nothing on the table. Nothing on the... Ooh, something on the shelves. What is it? Jar of viscous fluid. I don't think that's as useful as the other named items. Let's see what this is at least. Revolver cartridges, okay. So we have quite a bit more ammo. And shut off the lights is always nice to do. Probably end up taking this guy out. Seems like you went all the way over there. Can we open this door? Yes. We have the floor plan. He's coming back around. And something about the gates. Looks like they're both closed.
This is not how I left this.
Ooh, so he notices that the door... He didn't leave the door open. He's gonna come check it out.
I love a good hunt.
Oh, he's still checking us out. He's looking for us. It looks like he has told his friend as well.
Pity.
We've been hit. I think we're about to have to reload here. Pull out the revolver, and we're dead. Okay, and that's how quickly this game goes. I didn't respect it though. I didn't expect them to remember that that door was not left open, so that's on me. So we're gonna really quickly go back and do that again. Drop these off. Pick up these revolver cartridges. He saw me over there. I don't think he's gonna come check it out. Forget what that light was. Okay, we're gonna make sure to close this door behind us and not let him see that. We have the floor plan. I don't think it tells us. I don't think it tells us what these gates do, but we're gonna switch these on anyway. He is alerted. I guess he saw us over there. There's one coming now. So we'll rectify our mess. He's looking in.
A curious sound.
Oop, we should have slowly opened that. That's not good. He's looking in here for us. We're gonna be able to backstab him, move the body. A little sloppy, but that's okay. Got the job done. I'd love to turn off these lights, but I don't remember what we did or if these even turned off. So we have open gate 2, we can see. Try to get an idea of what this guy's gonna do. We don't see any good shadows to slink into. A couple on the left. Come on, buddy. I think opening up those gates are probably what alerted him earlier. Oop, nope. Need to figure out a way to... So we could throw something to distract him. It's probably worthwhile. So I believe we could go...
I heard that, my clumsy friend.
Is he coming this way? He is coming this way. That didn't work. Okay, we get in the shadows. We could still probably get him like this.
I love a good hunt.
Come on, buddy. Needs to be a backstab. Do not want him too close to us. I feel like he'll still, if he walks right up on us, he's gonna find us even in the dark. This is where we do our thing. Okay. So he's down. What is that? A carriage? We see a carriage in the distance. Take our cartridge back. Nothing wasted. Looks like we can get up here. There is another guard. We're just gonna go for it. If he's just gonna sit there looking at nothing, we'll take it. Drop the body off in the dark. We're overlooking something. Can't tell what. Okay. We have a guy right here. So they're pretty blind still, which is good. Surprised that didn't at least alert him. He should move soon. He should move soon. Maybe we just didn't notice him right there, just blocking. Let's check it out. What do we have up here? Can we get up here? It looks like we can, but maybe not. Okay, I guess not. You know, there's a rule of thumb in these games. By that I mean immersive sims. That you can judge one based on how many problems you can solve by stacking boxes. Huh. Seems like they don't subscribe to the same philosophy. He's still there, so we can't really do anything about that guy right now. It's kind of a no-go zone. Keep an eye out on that guy overlooking us. There are guards everywhere. We can see as the lighthouse comes in the distance, it doesn't seem to illuminate us there. That's good. Two guards hanging out. That's not good. What do we see? So can't really do anything from there. There's the carriage. I think maybe we can climb that rope.
Deceive me, appears to have been nothing.
Back up. Can we open this? We can. Though I don't know what good that does us with them being right there. Try to check out some more areas. Here's a guy. Seems to patrol this little walkway.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Put that away.
To have nothing.
Didn't realize that guy was right there. We almost ruined the whole thing. Maybe go for him and drop his body. I think we can. I'm gonna try to go quick.
A curious sound.
So we alerted him, but they didn't see us.
Nothing.
That was close. Is that the guy that patrols? I think it is. So we're very visible right there. We don't want to be in that light. Could try to come back up until we see him moving. There's the guard up top we saw. Good to keep an eye on him. Maybe we try. We definitely want to just wait for this guy to move. Could take a while. Get a lay of the land. We have some cliffs. I think we saw those in the maps. Which I think means that... Let's back up because we can see we are visible right here. I guess we're just visible when we have this open. Countryside sketch. Yeah, so it looks like those cliffs we go up. Is there a... Yep, that building right there. Perfect. Okay, so this is the guy that patrols. He comes all the way down. We'll be able to take him out, no problem. Ready it up. up. So it seems like nobody noticed. Oh, here they come. Can't tell. I think nobody has noticed. Oh, here he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he has. Okay. So we want to get the hell out of here.
You cannot hide for long.
He knows we're here. As soon as he turns around, though, he's fucked. Seems like he turns around kind of quickly sometimes. Want to be quick.
Don't you want to go?
There he is. Okay, so that was sloppy, but we were able to take 2 out at least. And we were punished a little bit. We can see that our health is probably low. Caution. Yeah, we can see our guy's all, he's bandaged up. So what we can do... Kind of wonky if you don't have good ground for it. An empty can. So these are useless. I think for now we're just gonna play it out and be hurt and keep that in mind. Should be a little easier to explore though without that guy watching us. Go around a little bit, but there's really nothing there for us. I don't think there's any reason to go back, unless we wanted to save. Could probably sneak on the other side of that guy. We're gonna do that. Don't know that there's an easy way back up. Maybe through underneath this little bridge. Let's go in the waterfall. And there is something in the waterfall. Okay, so we are rewarded for exploring. Another box of bullets. What are these? Baton bolt, blunt rubber filled for the flare pistol. So also not useful for us yet. That's okay, we have lots of pistol ammo. We don't need these empty cans. I thought they might have been food. Can we eat cheese? Let's try it. Gorge. How's our health looking after that? Still caution. Probably only do that so much, but let's do it while we can. We looking any better after that? We are, so we're back to fine. Okay, so we got some free health. Glad we didn't use our resources immediately when we needed them. Although that might be something that bites us in the ass. Let's see. These are my cheeses. Do not touch. I am hiding them here so the dogs do not find them. I can see the desire for cheese in their eyes. Oh, such desire they have for this delicious cheese. Those foul, fishy dogs and their accomplices. The bugs which feast upon electricity. They will not find the cheese here. Oh no, they will not. Well, thank you, Hobbs. That cheese collection has helped us out, although it does not get us closer to exploring that little carriage area. That's the thing is, though, I don't know if there's even necessarily anything good in there. Although it seems like we have to go that way to get up, so we will need to figure this out. Don't think we can climb up here. Oh, maybe we can, though. So we are hidden right here, very sneaky. He's guarding whatever's in there, so it makes me want to go check it out. But again, there's really no good way to do it, and there's a great way to sneak past him and continue on with the adventure. I will probably be playing some Songs of Six later, if you're wondering. I need to figure out how to deal with a raider that is bullying us. Gonna open the door slowly. It can be kind of wonky to get it to open the way you want. Okay. They don't seem to notice if you open it slow, though. Let's check it out. So it just looks more the same. There's pistol ammo there. And I think there's a rope so you could possibly go over them. But we're really not too concerned about it. It's not on the outside swinging, is it? No. Okay. Let's move on from the dock. From the fishery, rather. Gunshot. Is he coming to check that out? Looks like no. Wonder what that was. So we are super visible, but I think we're far enough away. He's not going to notice. Holstering allows you to move faster. Good to know. Okay, so we have a sign reading to caves. Looks like we can't quite... Ooh, maybe we can get there. We can get there. To the Waits Mining Co. And it's open. Danger. Unstable ground. Oh, we have a loading area. It's a generator pump. Don't think we want to go to the caves yet. We're going to stay in the fishery. About an hour in. Probably going to call this episode the next time we save. We're in a good spot, though, to check some stuff out. We can do a little mischief here. And shoot that, and then blow those guys up. So that guy's gonna come check it out, though. Load up. We're gonna use this opportunity to slink on down, check out this little... Set up an ambush here for him. We also have a place to save. We have a vial of something. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back. Check out the night sky. We can see the fishery we just came from. So there's a pistol here if you didn't get it in the first area, in the safe. So a way to make sure that you do get it. And he's coming back in. Turn off that light. We could take this off of him if we wanted. Which we were gonna do, but we're gonna stab him first. We have a cabin key. So I don't want to just try to massacre everybody. Like I said, it's a boring way to play. But I'm not trying to do a pacifist run either. I'm not that good. If it makes sense and there's an easy way to take somebody out, we're gonna do it. We have a well here. Interesting. Yeah, so we have... I guess before we save, we'll save real fast. So we have saved our game. Real fast, we're gonna check out this little area where we killed these guys. Does it just continue? No. So it falls off into a sheer cliff. And then we have the wells to explore and the little mine. But yeah, I think that's a great place to stop for now. Let me know if you enjoy it, baby. I love you so much. This is a super fun, spooky game to play. I know you wanted to do something kind of spooky for Halloween, so here we go. But yeah, I'll see you next time.